Welcome back to more Harvest Moon, The Lost Valley, everybody. I think in one of the videos I said One World as an intro. I don't know if I did. I was not paying attention if I did, but I feel like I did. Anyway, so today is Wednesday, December the 15th, and one thing I'll just tell you right now, we actually have to, get another milk. We need a total of 5 milks. I only have 4, because now that we're moving forward into, deeper in the Summer Crystal portion, it'll be important to actually get, another milk. We're going to need 5 milks in total to give to another individual fairly soon. So we're gonna brush. We're gonna go ahead and do this. Sure. I'm down to only 3. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go back. You gotta eat. Hopefully you give me the milk. I do need to get that somehow, some way. It's gonna be tough because it's very luck based, as you know. But we gotta get one. All right, so we're gonna just water all this here. The other thing we have to do is we have to wait until it's, in this case, it would be 11 a.m. Because 11 a.m. is when a certain individual is gonna appear outside my house because I have to buy from them. It's basically Iris. We gotta buy what was it? Well, oh my god, I have that much soil, by the way? Holy shit. But yeah, it's Margaret flowers, actually. Margaret seeds, whatever. That's what I have to do. Let's see if the cow has eaten. And you have. There we go, finally. I got some milk. Okay, so it's regular milk, I believe. Yep, there we go. Can do that. Come over here, awesome. And so one other thing too, by the way, is that animals could actually eat up to 2 times a day, but you only need to actually feed them once to actually get their food item or whatever, which in this case would be milk for a cow. So I didn't mention that, but yes, that is actually something that is like what the hell. I wasn't actually aware of that, but that is a thing that can happen now. I'm fishing here because I accidentally sold 1 crucian carp too many. Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to. Oh, shoot. That was my bad. You need 3 crucian carp for another segment that's about to happen soon. Wait, what? Didn't it show exclamation mark? Whoa. I thought it did. Hold on. You just swam right past it? Are you kidding me? Come on. I'm not sure why that didn't actually work. Come on. You see it. There we go. Oh, what the hell? That was easy. That is a mosquito fish. That is not what I wanted. I need a crucian carp. Okay, why is it not working anymore? What the hell? I'm mashing it. What is that? Another mosquito fish. That's not what I wanted. It's almost 11 a.m. by the way, so with this, Iris should be appearing in the front of the house. Yeah, I definitely messed this up by selling an extra crucian carp. I could have actually kept that if I knew what I needed, but I didn't, and that sucks. Come on. Come on, fish. Are you serious? Dude, they're just swimming past the thing. Did I get it? Is that it? Yes! Okay, that's 3. That's all I needed. And that's actually perfect timing because now I can go back and go to Iris and I have to buy... It's actually 2 that I need to get. Wait, do you sell this? Well, this is actually April. Iris should be somewhere over here. Here you are. You. Okay, I'd like to buy some Margaret flowers. You have these. I'll buy like... I only need 2. I really only need 2. Yeah, so we'll just do that. Okay. This is going to take about 9 days or so, which is unfortunate because this means that it's gonna take a little while. Because I believe the next scene for where we need to go actually is going to be specifically in 2 days. I want to say, I'm pretty sure it is. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and shovel snow, and then till, and then shovel snow, and what the hell, and till. Okay, we're gonna go back. Plant Margaret seeds. Plant Margaret seeds. Water. And water. Okay, sounds good. One other thing though that can be kind of weird, and I just thought about this, is if I get a single mutation, but see, they don't mutate because they're out of season. Margaret seeds are actually, I think I should be fine. I better be fine. Well, even with a strawberry though, like I ended up getting, what was it? Where is it? Oh no, they were all the same. Okay, never mind. Oh no, it was a white berry. That's right. Okay, you know what? I can't take that chance. I just can't do it. Because, and I'll just start right now, my fear is that if I just let this play out like this, there's actually a really good chance that at least one of the two flowers are going to mutate into something else. And if they mutate, you're screwed. Because that means you have to wait another 9 days for the other ones that you actually are going to grow. So, as stupid as this is, you know, the game, unfortunately the game, like with its requests and stuff, characters never accept a flower that is, or a crop or whatever that's mutated that's better than the original. They will not do it. And that's, you know, we're not going to plant it down here because there's no space down there. So I'll just do like here, I guess. Yeah, so like that really sucks. They're like, oh, actually, I don't want to take that flower even though it's better. Like, whatever. So, because they only take the shittiest version of it, which is the regular Margaret, I can't take the risk, because if I get a single mutation, I'm screwed. You just gotta plan it up to the point where you're comfortable. Like here, technically speaking, I could still fail, knowing my luck, because I have 6 Margarets, so if 5 of those 6 mutate, I'm screwed, and I have to wait another 9 days. The chance of that happening is so low, like, to the point where I'm comfortable with just doing this, even with my terrible luck on screen that I commonly get. I really do have the Let's Play curse. Alright, there we go. So with that, we're done. I'm just gonna leave now and see if we do in fact get something here. So, like a cutscene. I'm not sure, but I think we will. I think we should be able to do it. To get it, let's see. Yeah, there we go. There's someone at the Harvest Goddess Springs, one I've never met before. So the thing with this though is that you can only trigger this cutscene if you go to the Harvest Goddess Spring past 8 o'clock. But when you go there, as a little minor spoiler, I mean her name's Tabitha. You probably already know that if you've played Seeds of Memories or Skytree Village or freaking Light of Hope, you know. But as a little like heads up, she's gonna want 2 Margaret flowers and 2 milk. So if I wait until 8 a.m. Sorry, 8 p.m. my bad. First of all, it's gonna take a long time because it's only 6 a.m. Then I'm gonna trigger the cutscene. She's gonna be like, "Oh, okay, I'll help you with your freaking magic fertilizer, but you gotta give me those 2 items, 2 of each." Then I have to actually play out the 8 days until these Margaret flowers grow. And then, you know the crazy part? I have to make it to 8 again, 8 p.m. So it doesn't make any sense. It's just a huge waste of time. What you should do is only go there once you have your 2 Margaret flowers. As a quick little heads up, also it's snowing again, but the thing is, I don't know if you actually have to zone into and then zone back out. Either way though, I'm almost out of animal feed and... Oh, well, these are actually grown. That's pretty awesome. I mean, we'll take them, right? Yeah, but, what was I saying? I was saying something. Not even sure. Oh, no, don't... What the hell? Oh, see, that's also another reason. I think if you use combos, it also increases the chances to get mutations. That's the other thing that's a little crazy too. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and put that there. So we're down to only one. Alright, time to get out of there. It is at least saving me a lot of time from watering. I also don't know if these strawberries have a certain number of yields, like, or if it's just forever. It can't be forever, because what's funny is, like, the older Harvest Moon games, you could easily abuse that with crops, because a lot of the older Harvest Moon games, they didn't have a set number of yields. So you could just have your crops forever, and it was so busted. So, like, for example, Harvest Moon 64, if you get a greenhouse, I mean, yes, it's a lot of work to get to a greenhouse, but once you get to that greenhouse says you can plant any crop, you know, of any season, basically. And it's fine, it'll grow. So, corn in that game was the highest in terms of monetary value. So all you have to do is once you get a greenhouse, buy corn, enough to fill the entire greenhouse, and then just water them every single day. You know what, you know the funny part is? In that game, crops have infinite yield, so you could literally play the game for months, years, and so on and so forth. And you would never have to spend on crops again. You just bought all that corn, and that's it. You're gonna get so much money from that because you don't actually have to spend. One of the, you know, I guess I'm gonna say intrinsic things about when it comes to Harvest Moon games or farming games in general is that, you know, just like real life, you gotta spend money to make money. You know, you constantly have to spend money on stuff like, for example, crops, you know. A lot of the newer Harvest Moon games, they only have a certain number of yields, as you know, or crops that only grow once. You spend money on the seeds and then you make a profit. Or animals, you keep having to spend money on their fodder, on their chicken feed, on their whatever, you know, because then you're getting some money back. Like you spend, it's like 10 money per. But an egg is like 50, so you're making a $40 profit, but you're spending 10, you know, and then making it back for 50. That's the natural part of life. But, you know, when it comes to these elements of older Harvest Moon games, it's pretty funny to me because that whole nature or natural concept, I should say, of like spending money to make money is not really there all that much. You know? It's interesting for sure, but you know, even like going back to Harvest Moon 64 and a lot of older games that had like fodder that you could also just cut grass and stuff, you know, that also saved you money in exchange for using stamina and time, you know. So like in that game, even with animals, you never have to spend money on fodder. On chicken feed you do, but not on fodder. So what you can do is just, okay, I do need to buy more though. All you know, if you really wanted to do something, all you would basically do is cut grass. Like, you basically buy one, what do you call it, like, grass seeds or whatever. You buy a couple grass seeds, and then those actually stay forever. The grass also always had infinite yields. Even after winter, they come back at the lowest grass height, but they wouldn't go away even from winter, which is crazy. So grass stays forever in that game, you know? And then you just keep cutting it, fodder, and then you never have to spend money on fodder ever again. You know? It's so easy to get rich in that game. Once you are established and have a good foundation of animals and crops and just a good position, you can make so much money from that. Harvest Moon 64 is so amazing though. It's a lot of people regard it to be the best Harvest Moon game of all time. The only other ones that are up there usually in conversations are the Back to Nature and Friends of Mineral Town games, of course. Natsume, or sorry, not Natsume. Marvelous did actually like, you can tell, Marvelous liked Back to Nature and Friends of Mineral Town more, or I should say Back to Nature, because when it comes to the older titles, I mean, Harvest Moon 64 came out before Back to Nature, you know, and Back to Nature basically copied and pasted the sprites. That's something that a lot of people don't know, especially those people that are like huge Back to Nature fans. They're like, no way, Back to Nature was like the original, you know? No. It's cool that you're a fan of that, but you have to realize that Back to Nature copied Harvest Moon 64 in terms of its sprites. And characters, you know, all the characters are the same. They have different occupations, yes, you know, but they're very much the same in terms of a lot of elements, you know? So, anyway, oh, here, did that. Okay. But yeah, so both of those games came around at the same time. Oh my god, I'm such an idiot. I never actually bought the food. I was so distracted. Both of those games came out around the same time. But from the two, it became clear that Marvelous liked Back to Nature more than 64, because what they ended up doing is they remade Back to Nature into Friends of Mineral Town, and then from there, it went into more Friends of Mineral Town, you know? And then what's really funny is that in the PSP, they then released Harvest Moon Boy and Girl. And that one was Back to Nature, but for both boy and girl versions of it. You know, so, oh, what the hell, I can only buy 5. Holy shit, I need to sell some stuff. Maybe some strawberries would be nice. Oh no. How many do I have? I have 17 of these. I'll sell like 11. I'll sell one more, so I go down to 5. There we go. Yeah, so, what was I saying? Yeah, so, you know, they remade it into Friends of Mineral Town, and then more Friends of Mineral Town, and then Boy and Girl, which is Back to Nature for the PSP. And then they remade it again into Story of Seasons Friends of Mineral Town for the Nintendo Switch in, last year, actually. So they've remade that, like, or reported that numerous times, actually. It's crazy. And in Harvest Moon 64 is very different. It's seen as a game that's actually fairly difficult to obtain. For the longest time, it was only available for the N64, the original cartridge, because it never came out for the Virtual Console for the Wii, and for the Wii U it also hadn't for years. It wasn't until finally, after several years after the Wii U's release, where they finally ported that into the Wii U. I think it was in like late 2016 or 2017 or something like that. I don't know. But that was the first time ever where you could get Harvest Moon 64 outside of the original. No, wait, why are only some watered? What the hell? I don't know what I was doing. But yeah, you know, and to this day, that's all you can do. Like, you can get the original for the N64, which is a very pricey game, by the way, or you can get it on the Wii U Virtual Console, and that's it. Those are the only two options you have, I believe, aside from, obviously, the quote-unquote illegal emulations, or I guess I should call it non-official emulations, you know? There's a lot of debate about all that stuff about freaking ROMs and emulators and shit, you know? I'm not going to get into that, but we already know that a lot of people obviously use them, and including content creators. I actually have never used one, by the way. I'm talking about the non-official ones. Obviously, we all use emulators, because things like virtual consoles and stuff are emulators, but those are, like, official, and it's, like, by Nintendo or by Sony or whatever, you know? So, like, yeah. I'm talking about the ones where you have to go online and then download an emulator and then start downloading ROMs for, like, you know, of different games. So I'm talking about that kind of stuff. I've never actually used one of those, ever. So, like, by default, I've also obviously never made a YouTube series or a YouTube playthrough of a game like that. I've always played either the originals or virtual versions of, you know, later games released through virtual consoles and stuff like that. But yeah, that's crazy. That is crazy. Okay, also, how many days has it been? I don't remember. I know we're almost there. We should be almost there. It's just taking a while, you know? I'm also running out of, water here, but that's fine. I mean, to be fair, I should have actually watered these, like, earlier, you know? Or, sorry, planted these and started watering them earlier is what I meant to say. Like, I could have done this earlier for sure, but I didn't. Wait, also, the two at the top are, like, did I not water them? Oh god, I guess I didn't. Oh, shoot. That's my bad. Dude, I really want to stop watering these freaking strawberries, like... I don't think I need them anymore. And it's just wasting time. I'll still do it though. Okay, so that's it for all that. I suppose we'll go in here, sure. Alright, there we go. Easy enough. Easy enough. Alright, so I'll just go fill it up right now. But yes, I do wonder just how many more days we are away from that, because I'm trying to make some progress, and as you can kind of see, I'm not really making too much progress. These last two videos, the progress, oh my god, the freaking recording froze actually. Oh my god, that has not happened in the longest time, actually. A little while right there. Let me go ahead and, it's funny because it's all silent too, there's no more audio. Okay, I'm back. Oh my god, that was really strange. Yeah, that used to happen every now and then. It actually happened in like some of my Pokemon playthroughs quite a lot, like up to like 4 times an episode at times, and then eventually I just got it to like stop doing that. I'm not even sure what I did, and the fact that it happened just now was actually kind of rare because that hadn't happened in a really long time, I don't think. Anyway, let's see here. We're gonna go ahead and see the progress of our crops. It's now the 23rd of summer. I can't believe this much time has actually freaking passed. Like that's crazy. But we should be close. Are these ready? They're ready! Yes! Okay, that's perfect. That's perfect because now we can just make it all the way until 8 p.m. So try to minimize your trips, like I said. Because waiting until 8 p.m. is ridiculous in this game. Because there's really nothing to do, you know? So I'll just tell you right now. You need to bring a total, if you want to do everything in one trip, bring 5 milk, 2 Margaret flowers, and 3 Crucian carp. That's what you need. Because, as a little minor spoiler, we're going to have to then, even if you do it all in one trip, we're going to actually have to come back tomorrow at night again. So we got to make 2 trips until 8 p.m. And I'm actually thinking of cutting one of the waiting times. I'll leave this one on until 8 p.m. even though it's going to be a really long amount of time, but like whatever, right? I can at least work on the pathway a lot, you know, to make it even easier. Oh, my bad. We will go in here though and, you know, spend some time with our cow right here. Brush. Talk. Give you that. I'll try to come back a little bit later to see if you give me some milk. I don't know if you will, but it's possible. Alright, so yeah, so here's the stairs like I was saying, and then we just simply, you know, we can go over to the right. Now that seems all good for the most part. We can just, because we can easily make it up here. And then here, did I want to make it bigger at all? I mean, it's not like a big deal, you know, but here, I'm gonna cut this one. Also just trying to cut trees and make the pathway easier, I guess you can say. We're gonna fill all that. I guess I'll fill this one, but well, no, I'll fill both of those, just like that. Because we want to, usually you want to make it like the stairs like 2 sets of them. That way it's a little bit easier to navigate. You don't have to go in a very, you know, like specific path or whatever, if that makes sense. And then we can put one there. Yeah, I think that's fine. And then we can also put one. We'll just put that one right there, actually. Just like that. Okay. Here, though, we are going to want to... We're going to want to dig this one. Mainly because I want to get rid of that tree. But if you want to get rid of trees, you have to be at the same level. It's really just because it might block a little bit like a field of vision or something, you know? But we're just going to fill them back up again. There we go. That's cool. And then here, I guess we can dig here. That one plus plus that one. There we go. Okay, so as you can see, it's becoming a lot more straightforward for sure. It's a much easier pathway. Getting rid of trees does make it easier too. That way you're not being blocked or anything, you know, which is nice. But yeah, big staircase here. I guess I can cut these because I gotta kill a lot of time. It's only 11:36. We got plenty of time. Okay. Go ahead and cut that one too. I feel like cutting this one. Why not? Why not, right? Okay. Look at that. I've done a lot of good work on that. Go like this. I can even make it like bigger if I really wanted to. Make it one more pathway, like that way it's what if I do fill there all the way like that. Awesome. And then here we just wait, how do you... Oh, like that. We dig that. And then... I guess we can dig that one too. That way it's more, yeah. Right now, this of course looks bad because it's, you know, you can still see the soil, but in one day it'll go to pure white. But yeah. It's pretty good. Another set right there. Then we can go up like this. I suppose I'll just cut these even though I'm not really taking this pathway. Like, I don't know why I even cut this one, but it's fine. Oh, softwood lumber sent to storage. That's interesting. Okay, then we just go straight up like this. This one still looks a little weird to me. I guess what I can do is I can fill all of this here. Like this one can be... Yeah, see, I think that's better if I go like that. And then here we dig that one. See? Then you can make more stairs like that. Which is pretty nice. Here I guess I can also dig that one. That way it looks more like, you know, completely perfect. I guess I can dig all of these. That way I can also just get some soil back, you know? Yeah, because then, yeah, that makes sense. Just go like that. See? Much better. Even though I really wanted to. Because if I'm coming up like from here then like that, realistically this is the one, that's why I wanted to like make it, I guess, better designed. Well, I guess I could, you know, put like, what do you do, fill right there. I mean, I guess. Sure. That way it can just be a straight pathway like that. So yeah, I'll just keep it like that. That's okay. And then here's just a bunch of trees over here as well that are directly in the way to the Harvest Goddess Spring. So I'll just go ahead and cut these. But I don't really need to be. I don't need to be doing anything here aside from cutting these trees, of course. Okay, and then this one as well. Now it'll be much easier to get to it every single time because we are going to be coming back here a couple more times in the game, and I don't really know, I can't think of anything else to do and it's better, you know. So I'll just do that. Okay, and then cut a few more right here. There we go. What else? This one. It's currently 5:33. Okay, we're getting there. We are getting there. Fairly close. What's left? Any more? I suppose this one? Sure. Why can't you... It's so weird that you can hit the tree from like a certain angle, but then when it's just a stump, even when you're in that same spot, the game no longer lets it be a valid distance from the target or whatever. You know, it's kind of weird. We're gonna dig that to make it all straight, you know? For all of you who are like OCD, you know? There we go. And here we can just do fill and fill. See, awesome, right? Pretty awesome. Look at this one. It's currently 7:01. So almost there. Cut that one too. I think we're good. We don't need to cut the others, right? Those are far enough. I think we're fine. But there we go. See, now like this. And then this is just also perfect right there. We fixed things up. We cleaned shit up. We really did clean it up though. Like a lot. And perfect timing too, because now it's 8. Now it is 8. I love all this pathway stuff that I did. I really did make some great progress with this stuff. For sure. For sure. Oh, by the way, it's 8. What am I doing? Dude. Alright, let's go. Let's freaking go. Okay. Ooh, hello. Good evening, what a nice night. Are you a human? No, I'm a freaking cow. Shiny? That's your name? I'm Tabitha, the world's #1 witch. You need magic fertilizer to grow a sky tree. I see. Well, now... What do you mean? Of course I can do it. I'm the world's #1 witch, duh. If you need magic fertilizer, though, there are some things you will need to bring me. I'll take care of the rest. You can count on me, the world's #1 witch. Why do you keep saying that? Choose request from the menu to check what some... Okay. Go ahead and check your request. Sure. He just disappeared. Wow. Okay. So, what the hell? You came back. Okay, well, let me just go ahead and show you. If you go to request, you can see and press info, 2 Margaret and 2 milk. So we're going to give them to her. Ah, Shiny, you brought the things I requested. Thanks, but there are some additional things I will be needing. I'm like, oh man. Are you grumbling? You don't want that magic fertilizer after all, I thought so. In that case, bring me the stuff. She's just taking advantage of us now. She's one of those people. Okay, I'll show you again, but it should say completed immediately. Been updated. And there we go. Milk and 3 milk and 3 crucian carb. That's exactly why I was saying you need this, so you can just knock it all on one trip, so you don't have to come back here at 8 PM another day. This is the stuff I asked for. Good work, Shiny. Let's see. Next, I'll need... Are you suggesting that I don't intend to make you that magic fertilizer after all? How rude. Maybe I should just turn you into a frog. I guess I'll go easy as I threw in just a smidgen of extra errands this time. Wow. Oh, nothing. I just said fertilizer takes extra care and time. I'll bring it with me tomorrow night, so make sure to be here. This is what I'm saying. So now what we have to do is we have to come back here tomorrow night. So we have to sleep and then literally wait until 8 PM again. Yes, again. However, what's nice is that I actually managed to end this video at the perfect time, because what I can do is, I'll just tell you right now, instead of doing a cut in between video, during the video, I'm going to just say that in between videos, I'll make it to 8 PM. So next time, it's going to be the following day. It's going to be summer the 24th, and it's going to be specifically nighttime after 8 PM. I'll be basically right up there, right before I get into the Harvest Goddess Spring, you know? And yeah, we will do that. We'll do that, sure. Alright, so before I end this video, don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and turn on notifications if you enjoyed the video. I will see you all later, everybody. Bye-bye, everyone. Have a great day.
Thank you.